Why is Dwayne Wade the only one that got a dark skinned girl? Why? Why does every single look here we go. I'm a content creator, a very successful content creator. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that's not even how I am. I'm not even like arrogant or cocky like that. As a content creator, you know what I'm saying? As a successful person, a successful public figure, it's a lot of I'm a dark skinned black male. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Suave got the like hair on the side. You dig? Just joking, but I'm still serious. But I'm still joking, but still serious. It's a lot of dark-skinned black men who are very, very successful, whether in entertainment, sports, professionally, and things like that. You just don't know about them because they're not public figures to you guys, but they may have like 400,000 or 500,000 followers on Instagram. But one thing I noticed that's a very, very trending thing. Not even trending. It's just kind of weird. But all the dark-skinned dudes got lighter-skinned girls. All of them. I don't even think this is a wrong thing because if somebody's preference is a light-skinned girl, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Light-skinned women are beautiful. But the reason why I want to talk about this, I want to get some type of engagement. I want to help get some understanding as to why is that? Why do all the dark-skinned guys, I can show you endless amounts of pictures. All the dark-skinned guys usually get dark-skinned women. With the exception of Dwayne Wade and Denzel Washington, all of the dark-skinned black male public figures always get either a foreign woman or they get a light-skinned woman. They don't get nobody that look like them. Why is that the case? Why? Why is that? And that's the end of the video, guys. Now, all jokes aside, what does that say about our mentality as black males? Now, a lot of people aren't going to be able to relate to this video because you probably ain't no dark-skinned black male. I'm telling you from a dark-skinned black male's perspective. I'm going to sit here and tell you what I think it is. It's hard for me the sun is shining in my face. I don't even know what I really look like on this daggone camera, bro. But based on what I see, I think I like it. When I was younger, I did not like dark-skinned women at all. I just didn't find dark-skinned women really attractive like that. Well, hold on, let me fix that. When I was young, like elementary, because I always been the guy who just loved females. I just love women. I always just love females, right? To be honest with y'all, contrary to popular opinion, I used to like fat girls. I used to like big girls, bro. Like, I used to like whatever I was attracted to at the time. It didn't matter skin complexion or not. It could be from the highest of the highest light skin yellow to the darkest of the darkest black woman. It didn't matter. I like any type of woman. And it's kind of crazy because I don't want to say her name because she possibly could see this. But it was one girl when I was in the second grade. I know it sounds crazy. I was so young. But when I was in the second grade, I liked this one girl. She was a fat girl. And for some reason, I didn't even know she was fat. It's not until my friends told me, oh, dang, she's fat. I started looking at fat girls like, ugh, I don't want to talk to fat girls. But it's after people told me not to like fat girls. The same thing with dark-skinned women. And that girl was fat and she was dark-skinned. So that's what makes it kind of crazy. When I was very, very young, I was attracted to dark-skinned women. But as I progressed in age and I got older and stuff like that, for some reason, I found myself only being attracted to lighter-skinned women. Why is that though? Where does that come from? Like literally, I only had an attraction for lighter skin, like within my desires and outwardly desires, I only liked lighter skinned women, or maybe even white women, Latina women, but black women, yes, but they could not be dark skinned. I don't know if that's a socially conditioned thing, but how did I go from liking dark skinned females to literally be like, ill, dark skinned females? And now that I'm at the age I am now, I'm like, dang, dark skinned females are bad. They're beautiful. And it goes to the whole nature versus nurture thing. Like, I feel like society, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how society does it. And maybe you guys can help me in the comments. But society figures out a way to make dark-skinned black women society figures out a way to make us believe that dark-skinned black women are not attractive. And I don't know how. How do they do that? Maybe the only images that they show on movies, magazine, pictures, when they're trying to sell something is never a dark-skinned black woman. So maybe we associate that beauty with like, okay, every time I seen beauty represented, it was always either a light-skinned black woman, a foreign black woman that's not from America, or a white woman, but never a dark-skinned woman. So maybe subconsciously, people are like, oh, dark-skinned women ain't beautiful. I don't know what the heck it is, bro. You know what make it even crazier? Us dark-skinned men, we grow up with dark-skinned mothers. Now me, I'm a little different. My mom's not really dark-skinned. She's lighter than me. I'm actually darker than both my parents. So my situation is a little different. And yes, my dad is my real dad and my mom is my real mom. I look like both of them. You can obviously clearly see it if you see my parents. But most dark-skinned black men, mothers, usually the reason why I'm bringing up mothers is because we're attracted usually to what we're familiar with. So I'm not saying we're attracted to our mothers, but we grow up seeing black women. So all we're going to be what we should be attracted to is black women. Again, here's another thing. There is nothing wrong to me, I don't think there's nothing wrong with dating outside your race. I just think it's kind of ironic when all these people who look just like me, when they get successful, all they get is basically one type of female. I mean, tell me, all y'all do the same thing? Y'all all, I mean, beauty's an eye of the beholder and everybody has different tastes. Y'all all cannot find the same girl attractive, same type of girl attractive. Y'all, how is that? There gotta be something in the pudding. Something. And you know, and the next question is, how do you think that makes dark-skinned black women feel? I wonder if they don't feel pretty or feel attractive. How do you think that makes dark-skinned black women feel? I don't know. I mean, maybe I might look at some different videos and pictures and stuff. I don't know. But it's just like, it's really one of the weirdest things ever. When a dark-skinned black woman gonna get their shine or their credit where it's due? When? Like, what do we have to do to actually, like, first of all, people watching right now, y'all probably never even considered this. Y'all probably just discounted it or just didn't think of it at all. But when are black women actually gonna get the credit that they deserve? I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this because I'm a dark-skinned black male. Man, shut the beeping up. Thank you. They're sitting there honking and horn. I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this thing because I'm a dark-skinned black man. So I live the black experience as a black male. And it's different for a dark-skinned black man than it is for dark-skinned black women. Because dark is considered masculine, light is considered feminine. That's why they have terms like tall, dark, and handsome. That's why you got Batman with the dark. It's like he's got a dark suit. Darkness is anything with a darker color is looked at more like aggressive, dominant, powerful, more intimidating. I actually had a picture that I showed my wife and I said, and I just did a test just to see. I said, which dog would you be more intimidated by? And she literally pointed to the dark one. Because something about the dark color is more aggressive, I guess more masculine, more powerful. In society, I'm not saying that's what it really is. I'm just saying in society, something about the dark complexion is more powerful. So maybe that's why dark-skinned women don't get the credit that they deserve for being beautiful and extremely gorgeous and extremely attractive. Maybe that's where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? But society has literally made dark masculine and light feminine. So the reason why I'm speaking on these types of things is because I don't experience the negative effects of being dark because I am a man with a deep voice who is dark skinned. And since I am a man and that's masculine, that's looked at as dominant, that's looked at as a positive thing. Me being a dark black man is looked at as a positive thing because it matches. If dark is masculine and I'm a man, then that's a match. You dig what I'm saying? But for a black woman, how would that feel? And then that will also mean in the vice versa, that means probably light-skinned men probably deal with feeling like people look at them as feminine. If light is equated with feminine and dark is equated with masculine, then I know light-skinned men have to deal with feeling like people view them as feminine, even though they're not. The same thing with dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women don't be more masculine. I heard a saying that dark-skinned women are more masculine than light-skinned women. What the heck is, what?
My point is, you talk about other black women like they dogs, and then you get up and then you talk about a white woman like they higher than you. When we are family,
what white woman do I talk about?
You say, oh my God, you need to stop being mean to white people. You need to respect them. And then you get over here and you talk about dark-skinned women and say how they so masculine, how they be so angry, how they be so angry all the time. But then you come over and say, oh my God, you need to respect these white people. When you are a black woman yourself and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I never, first of all, I just heard that not too long ago, but obviously that's been the same for a while. Second of all, there's somebody's masculinity is based on their traits, based on like how they carry themselves, not based on how they look. I never got a masculine vibe from a feminine, dark-skinned black woman. I never did. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if that's a systematic, racist phrase that was created to keep black women from feeling like they're beautiful. But I don't know where the heck that comes from. I truly do not know where that comes from, bro. I just don't. I really don't. What could we do to change this? And I just wanted to bring awareness to this because it's kind of weird. Like all of the dark-skinned men that are successful either get a white woman, a foreign woman, or a very light black woman. What are the freaking odds of that? What are the odds of that? And why? Does it say that we don't like the way we look? Do we not want our kids to look like us? As dark-skinned, black, successful men, do we not want our kids to look like us? What is that? Because if you get with a foreign or you get with a white woman and you somebody as dark as I am, they ain't gonna look like you, bro. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. I think diversity and variety is beautiful, but your kids ain't gonna look like you. If you with somebody that's either a foreign woman or a white woman. If you're a dark-skinned black woman like me. I said a dark-skinned black woman like me. I am not a dark-skinned black woman. I am not. You hear all these mistakes I'm making? I'm gonna edit this stuff out. Anyway, yeah. Make sure y'all follow me on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. I literally post daily content, like literally every single day. So if you don't catch it on one, you're probably going to catch content on another. I also create unique content for each platform. I don't just repost everything. So yeah, just make sure you follow me and subscribe to this channel too, you dig?